What a recording. That was Budapest by Hertfordshire's George Ezra. He's one of ours from Hertfordshire, recorded live at the Future Festival for Radio 1 this week. He was first recognised when he uploaded his track to the BBC Uploader, the BBC Introducing Uploader that I spout on about every single week. But that is proof that if you load your music onto the BBC Introducing Uploader, you might be doing a session like that at Maida Vale. You can do it too, bbc.co.uk/introducing. And someone who did that was Tom Cary. Hello. Come and say hello.
Good evening. How are you?
Welcome to BBC Introducing. Thank you very much for coming. Tell us about you then. So we found your music on the Uploader.
Yes.
And have you been making music for long?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I've been making music all my life, really. I started doing it when I was about 8. I started writing lyrics.
Why did you get into it? Was it family or something at
No
school?
one,
or?
funny enough, no one at school, no one in my family's musical, really.
Right.
Yeah, no one at all. But my dad just introduced me to folk music, country western music, blues, Eric Clapton, people like that, and then the country greats, and yeah, just got into it and just loved writing lyrics to begin with. Sang for years, sang all my life, and then I picked up the guitar when I was about 11, and then it was only when I was about 19 I thought, I can sing, I'll play the guitar, I'll put it together and see what comes out.
You've been doing a bit of busking as well, haven't you? That must be a great way to learn how to take knocks, how to just perform, how to deal with public. I mean, it must be a great education.
Yes, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I would say to any kind of musician out there, no matter what level you're at, no matter whether you've just picked up the guitar and you're sat in your bedroom, get out there, get on the street, do some busking. It's the best, as you say, it's education, like the best education. And if you can busk on the street well and kind of have a good time and enjoy yourself and do well doing it, then I think you're well set for kind of playing live.
And you've also been recording and working with some special people, quite special people.
Yes, yeah, I've been really lucky. Really lucky. I did a session with Steve Levine at Air Studios a short while ago, last year.
Anyone's going to Air Studios, what's that? Well, I mean, Coldplay, Muse, the list goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Paul McCartney, you know, stuff like that.
Yes.
What a great experience.
It was incredible, yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It was one of those things where you just sit there and you just take it all in, and the day itself was just absolutely fantastic, and to work with a legend like Steve Levine was just incredible.
And the studios, they are awesome.
Yeah.
It's an awesome place. I mean, you know, that and Abbey Road are two just amazing places.
Absolutely.
And Air is beautiful, absolutely beautiful inside. But you're here to play 2 tracks for us tonight.
I am.
What are we going to hear from you?
The first one's going to be, well, they're both my own original tracks. The first one's called Superstar. I wrote it about a year ago. And yeah, so that's it.
Let's get you ready for it. Let's get you on.
BBC Introducing. Supporting on-site, undiscovered and under-the-radar musicians across the UK.
It's coming up to 8 minutes past 8 on a Saturday night. It's BBC Introducing in Beds, Hearts and Bucks, and playing live for you now. It's Tom Cary.
When life gets you down, just remember I'm here. When you start to frown, I will be in your ear. When it's the end of the day and the sun's gone away, just come take my hand, understand, and walk with me this way. 'Cause you're my guiding light, my superstar, my everything. 'Cause you're my angel when I've fallen with broken wings until the very end. Oh, yeah. I will be here, my dear. You're my one true friend, and I will always be here. 'Cause you're my guiding light, my superstar, my everything. 'Cause you're my angel when I've fallen with broken wings. Until the the very end. No, I will be here, my dear. You're my one true friend, and I will always be here. 'Cause you're my guiding light, my superstar, my everything. 'Cause you're my angel when I fall with broken wings. You're my guiding light, my superstar, my everything. 'Cause you're my angel when I fall with broken wings.
Yes! Brilliant stuff.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant stuff. There might be next door, I guess there must be 15, 20 people next door.
Yeah.
And they all were nodding their head at the same time. Just everyone was getting in that
Brilliant.
groove. It was great to watch that.
Great.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much for that track. Is that available
Yes.
on a download or anything like that?
You can buy it from my website direct, which is all the w's.tomcary.co.uk,
.co.uk.
and Cary is spelled C-A-R-Y.
Simple, C-A-R-Y.
Tomcary.co.uk.
Have you got Twitters and Facebooks and
Yep.
things like that?
It's all Tom Cary music. So
At Tom Cary
everything
Music,
is
and
at Tom Cary
you'll find
Music.
you there like that. So, gigs you've done so far, any highlights, any things that you'll remember
highlights.
forever?
The Hall for Cornwall in Cornwall, weirdly enough. That's wicked. No, the Hall for Cornwall in Truro, which is kind of my hometown where I grew up, and obviously I moved up here a few months ago, but that's where I was from.
And we're glad to have you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And that was like the highlight really
Yeah.
at that point. And yeah, I've done various kind of festivals and stuff, but that was nice because it was the first ever ticketed crowd that I played in front of. So everyone had kind of paid good money to have sat in front of me, and I was doing the whole evening, and it was fantastic.
Have I heard right? You're doing something with Children in Need, or working
Yeah.
with some videos or something?
Yeah, well, the Steve Levine thing, the Steve Levine session I mentioned a minute ago at Air Studios. There was, when I turned up on the day, I didn't realise it, but there was a few BBC videographers and photographers, and they videoed the kind of day, interviewed me and Steve Levine, which I didn't realise was going to happen. It was just completely impromptu. I turned up and there was about 8 people there with cameras, and I thought, what's going on?
Right.
And basically, cut a long story short, they videoed it. It was just by chance they were going to be there. It was because it snowed that day and they couldn't get to where they were going. And so they came to me and they videoed me at Air Studios, and then it got passed through a couple of people. A lady called Diane Young who deals with Children in Need quite closely, and she said, I like it.
Children Need bod there.
Yeah, so it was featured. It had like I think 4-minute slot on the official Children Need video, which was amazing for me. Absolutely, I loved it. It
God,
was amazing.
wow. Future then, what's coming up over the next few months for you? Gigs or releases or?
Yeah, well, I've got a load of new material. I've got pretty much over 100 songs that are kind of recorded, ready to go, and just been sat on those. The move up has taken a lot of time out of everything, and I'm working with a good friend of mine called Alan Kramer from Panache Records. I had a meeting last week with Judd Lander of Lander PR, and and he's really keen to work with me in the future in one way or another, and it looks like hopefully good things on the horizon. Fingers crossed. It's been 5 years.
Good luck with it. Good luck. I hope it goes really well. Can we get another track on?
Yes,
looking forward to this. Let's get you ready.
BBC introducing. If you're making music, we want to hear from.
Yeah, you can upload your tracks to the BBC Introducing uploader, bbc.co.uk/introducing as well. You'll find the uploader tool. You just submit your music, you put in your details, you put in where you are, your postcodes, and it figures out where you are in the country, what radio program to send it to, and it lets us know here, and we can listen to your stuff. It's like a kind of a Facebook, MySpace combined, but you can't see it. It's for an internal us to use, and then send your music around the BBC. If we like the stuff, we'll get the guys at Radio 1 listening to Radio 2, 6 Music. That's how simple the system is. Upload your music now. But playing live for us, it's Tom Cary.
It's like water off my back. what's wrong, what is right, 'cause it's water off of my back. These words don't mean jack, it's like water off of my back. Your sticks and stones may break my bones, and that'll be just sad. Cause it's water off of my back. These words don't mean jack, it's like water off of my back. Because sticks and stones may break my bones, and that'll be just sad. So don't tell me I'm wrong, don't tell me I'm right. Just don't tell me I'm right, 'cause I don't know the difference between what is wrong. I say what is wrong, what is wrong. What is right.
Awesome stuff, absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for playing for us this evening. How do we find you? How do we follow you? Things like that?
On Facebook.com/Tom Cary Music, so that's TOMCARY Music, that's no E in Cary, CARY, and Twitter @Tom Cary Music. Everything is Tom Cary Music, and tomcary.co.uk from the website.
Keep in touch with us. Tell us when the new stuff comes out. Let us know, and tell us everything that you get up to in 2014. See you soon, Tom. Thanks a lot. It's BBC Three Counties Radio on a Saturday night. On the way, Alex Wesley is live in session, plus an acoustic performance from the Precious Few, and Cats with Water Guns join me in the studio next. They describe their music as indie funk and smooth loving, and